It's like my face had been stolen, but I still had to use it.
In the late 1990s and through the first part of the century, Terry Marks was one of thousands of people who unwittingly gave their identity over to a trend of multi-use, copyright-free advertising images. Barring any outright slander, they had no control over the use of their images. Worse, they got little to no compensation.
I used to work in graphic design. And a friend of mine, who was a photographer, asked me if I would be willing to sit, to have my picture taken for a project he was working on for royalty-free, a CD-ROM, the CD. I had no idea what the outcome might be.
No one really knew what the impact of this would be. Photography for marketing and advertising was still largely custom. But with the advent of easy access, inexpensive, unlimited use photography, it was all about to change.
I was only at his studio for around 15, maybe 20 minutes. We shot a few rolls of film. I made some jokes. He took some pictures. We went to lunch. That's all we did. It was merely for fun. And then they started to appear.
Without warning, his image began to appear in posters, in promo videos, in advertising and marketing pieces.
That's the Apple website.
At first, I found it funny. I was a poster child for any number of things. Microsoft. You remember that company. For compact computers as well. Bank of America.
That still exists. That's the size of that wall.
National Guard. I was actually also the turn off your cellular phone man at the movies. People I knew would come up to me and they would tell me, "You're famous. My God, you're famous." But I wasn't famous. I was ubiquitous. And ubiquitous is like Chinese food. You can eat a ton, just a lot of it, and a half hour later, you're hungry again.